Hello everyone and welcome to our new Final Fantasy stream. So this is like a very weird moment to start doing some Blitzball, because yeah, you know, we've just been on like this major moment in the game, and from the music as well, it's like not really all that fun and bright, but we're just gonna have fun and have some Blitzball time and leave the world for what it is, because that's what you do in games. You just ignore the entire world around it, and you just start playing some games. So I've been kind of thinking about the team and stuff. I'm just going to go with the Besaid Aurochs. I'm not going to recruit anyone. I'm not going to do anything that's like not the Besaid Aurochs, because their stats at first are going to be horrible compared to the other teams, but when they are getting higher levels, they should easily get the upper hand. So let's see how this league goes. I'm gonna try and explain all the mechanics a bit for the people that don't really know how Blitzball works. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty okay matchup against the Kilika Beasts. They're not that great. So yeah. So you have to set up positions first, which is just the forward, the midfield, the defenders, the goalie. They are in order that you want them to have. So you can set decks. Yeah, you see the explanation on the bottom right, but characters with level 3 or higher can actually use techniques. So Titus has its jackshot up. I'm not going to change that, but like Jesu doesn't have any tech set. So if we look, there's certain places that's filled in with I would say dots, but it's stripes, and the stripes are kind of the techniques that he can learn. And on the bottom you can see key techniques. If you learn those, you unlock even more techniques for them to learn. So yeah, as Jesu hasn't learned anything yet, we can't select anything. So let's just set our marks. This is to learn techniques, or just if you want to do some real technique playing, you can like put certain characters on certain marks, that if you switch the marked mode on in the game, you can actually have like your entire team onto one character. So yeah, you can really do fun or stupid things with it. I'm just gonna try and teach some characters some techniques, because yeah, the more techniques they know, the better and the more useful they are. Hey Deep, yeah, I said I was going to stream it, and it took a while, but we're here and we're gonna do some Blitzball. So I'm gonna try and teach Titus Venom Tackle, because I know that's one of his techniques to unlock more spots, places, whatever. I'm gonna try and let some others also learn a bit of the useful things, like the defenders. So you want to learn some tackle moves, and the offensive guys you want to try and learn mostly the shots and the tackle slip, and yeah. So let's go for the first half of the first game. So the time in the match, it goes a little bit off of real time. The counter goes to about 5 minutes, but actually you don't have 5 minutes because the time goes a little bit faster than that. So I'm gonna try and pass to Titus, and I should have enough pass power left. I'm gonna try and make an early goal with Titus, so I don't have to focus on scoring all that much. I should be safe to have only one. And here's the tricky part. So every stat that interacts with another stat has its has like this weird mechanic that it can go from 50% to 150%. So as you saw when Dame did the attacking on my endurance, she actually did like 10 points of damage, even though she only has 8 attack. That's because, yeah, that range, and it's pretty easy to work around on the lower levels, but when you have like the higher levels, that's gonna be quite annoying. If you have like 20 shot and you shoot at a goalie who has 15 catch, that goalie can actually just he can intercept the ball if you're having bad rolls and he has good rolls. So yeah, it's a weird mechanic, and I hope it's not going to cause a lot of rage, because I've lost many matches just because of the RNG not working out in my favor. But yeah, as I said, Kill a Beast not going to be that tough of a challenge. And this is a good opportunity to use the jack shot. But it's yeah, this move will just eliminate 2 of the blocking defenders. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much a surefire goal as well. Yeah, I know it still sounds confusing. I mean, I also still get confused quite a bit when when I'm playing it. So for now, it's like I had 16 shot and I only have 5 left, even though the goalie only has 6 catch. I mean, it's mostly RNG, but you can try and like eliminate a bit of the RNG by going like really over the top. It's yeah, it's if you're good with math, I think you can kind of get around it and try to overshoot all the numbers. It's not that bad if you kind of get a hang of it and you can like use some good tactics. It's not all that bad. I do know that the first levels of your characters can be quite annoying. That's why if you're not in a rush, ooh, this is gonna be close. If you're not in a rush, I would say like wait until a certain point in the game where you can like have Waka join the team, and he's also like a big upgrade. Ah, that copy failed. That's a shame. And when you get Waka, you can also recruit something else, and it's like it's yeah, that one guy can be like this big game changer. I'm just gonna pass. Botta has such bad stats. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I did win the first match in the story. I won against the Luka Gores. I think I had it in overtime, but I'm not sure anymore. But I did think I won. So I don't think you get a special item. It's like this little cutscene change. It could be that you get like a strength sphere or something. But it's like instead of handing the cup, they hand the ball if you lost. So the cutscene is actually still the same. Ah, wait, heck not. And it's yeah, it's just that this little tiny detail in the cutscene that changes. I don't really think. I would say a strength sphere because I can't really come up on anything else that you could win from that. I know it's not that big of an impact if you lose, but hey, we're all winners, so we should at least try and win everything that we can. Now it's halftime. I'm just gonna give Yasu some additional XP. Yay! So 2-0 at halftime. That's not bad. I know that at a certain point you can like win matches at 10-0 or 11-0, but we're not nearly close to that. Not yet. So a lot of characters leveled up. Dotto didn't because I almost did nothing with him. But yeah, we can see the stat increases. So for some it's some good stats. For some others it's not going to change all that much. Like Kipa has 6 catch, it's pretty low for now. Botta is going to have mostly HP increases, which is going to be annoying at first. But yeah, everyone will catch up eventually. So, just gonna do the same positions again. And the techniques, yeah. Letty leveled up, so he can use something as well. Yasu didn't learn anything, so the marks. This is kind of the annoying part of it, because at mid-break, I don't know, at the break, the characters, they also switch up their techniques and stuff, which can be annoying if you don't really got your first shot at some techniques. You can kind of lose out on them, but it's not all that bad. So let's see what we all can learn. Certain stuff, for example, like Golden Arm, you can only learn by winning tournaments and stuff. So we can actually not learn anything. Damn you, Yasu. Yeah, halftime. It's halftime. I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah. It's the streaming. It messes with your head. But let's go for the second half and just like put this entire match into the bag. So this time Viroja got the ball, but I think we're going to get it past pretty quickly. That's just one of the things that the computer likes to do, is like they grab the ball and just swim forward. Ah, shame of the tech copy. And I'm glad Dato didn't grab the ball, because he would have gotten poisoned with 60% chance. So yeah. Well, this could be an opening for them when they might be able to make their first goal. Ooh, Venom Shot. Still not learning it. And they scored, of course. Oh, I did get a good roll on Keepa. Normally, Keepa gets like all the worst rolls ever. But yeah, we're still 2-1 in the lead, and we can still lay back and relax. And I'm gonna try and actually get Dato to have some experience. So the way the experience system works in this is that every character that does an action, swimming or dribbling, I just call it swimming with the ball. So every character that does an action, swimming with the ball, passing, shooting, getting tackled, they all should give certain amount of XP. And yeah, it kind of depends on how long they have the ball, how much interaction there's been, on how many experience points they get, obviously. And yeah, it's like you can win a match with just like having one character gain a few XP and just wait it all out. Because if you're like 1-0 ahead and you just want to win and not really care for how many goals you've made and stuff, you can just hide behind your goal and like win in the most stupid way possible. Oh, this is kind of a pickle. Let's just shoot again. If I'm lucky, someone just misses the catch. Yeah, no. Oh! I didn't expect to get through with that. Yeah, you gain the Jupiter sigil from doing the Blitzball games. I think it's if you win a certain amount of matches, you can get it. Or no, I don't think it's the amount of matches. I think if you win 50 matches, you unlock the Celestial Weapon of Waka. And the Jupiter Crest and the Sigil, they are gotten through tournaments, I think. Or maybe even a cup, but I think they're just the first place rewards, and you can actually just like reset cups and tournaments to try and get the crest or the sigil. Well, only one defender? Ah! If I'm lucky, I might even be able to shoot and score with Dato. Aha! Oh, he got a really low roll there. So, nice. Yeah, I can say that we've won now. Pretty nicely. So yeah, Kilika Beast, they're like about the worst team that's in the entire pool of teams. I think they're quite down the bottom together with the Ronso Fangs. But the Ronso Fangs, they have amazing stats, only their speed is really low. And the Luca Gors and the Albert Sykes are like the most powerful teams for now. I'm just gonna poison him, or attempt to. Just shoot again with Dato. Ah, no poison. Not that it matters much. So let's just do this again. survive, luckily. Oh yeah, if the summons would... it just came short like 1 second. If the summons would play Blitzball, that's a good one. Yeah, I think it'd be annoying for Velafor or Slayer to get in the water and try and swim, fly, whatever. I think Ifrit would not go into the water at all, and yeah, those are the only 2 summons we have at the moment. So we have our first real win now. Yeah. And we are going to continue playing Blitzball. So the next match is against the Lucagors. That's the same team that that we had to do the first ever match on, which we won in a pinch. And let's see if we can manage with our few levels that we've gotten. But I can use a technique now. And we are going to use Venom Tackle, which increases the chances to grab the ball. No, I shouldn't learn Green Tackle yet. So let's see, Venom Pass, or let's do Drain Tackle on Dato. Yeah, I've not memorized all the techniques that everyone has to, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Yojimbo would swim as well, but I think the dog would like it. But yeah, chances are that if he does Zanmato, he might just like zing-zang the whole sphere in 2. So I don't know. That could backfire really badly. Well, let's just get those techniques set up. This is kind of the little bit of the boring part of the blitzballing. But yeah. I'm for match number 2. And let's see if we can beat the Lucagors again. So if you've kind of noticed the stats on those of the Kilika Beasts, they have pretty much all-around better stats. So I know that that low roll, god damn it. Their keeper had 6 catch in the end. So I'm wondering how much the keeper of the Lucagors have now. So I think it's gonna be pretty hard to score with Dato in this match. But I'm planning to make Titus the top scorer anyway, so yeah, we shouldn't have to be too worried about this. And let's see if we can get pretty much up front with the ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass because Abus isn't going to do much. I just pass to Letty and hope it goes through. Very closely. Now I'm just gonna pass. Well, you know, maybe I can actually try and poison Graf. So yeah, I think Yojimbo is kind of overpowered, but isn't that like kind of the idea behind Yojimbo? I mean, in iterations of Final Fantasy. You have like Odin that took his spot, or Yojimbo took the spot of Odin in this game then. And I don't know, it's like if you could summon Odin at will, you would like try to instant KO everything, but most bosses would be immune to it anyways. So I think this is like the gamble mechanics, and people like to gamble. So yeah, I've always used Yojimbo because of his high attack stat and his amazing evasion. And if he one-shotted the boss, well, yeah, that's just better. Although I do prefer to have all the overkill rewards, so like the better tier. I don't know. I think it's a fun mechanic that he could be able to kill the bosses in one shot. But on the other hand, it's also kind of cheaty in a way, because most bosses are able to be like instant KO'd with Zanmato. I don't know. I kind of like the Final Fantasy VII version of Odin more than if a certain enemy was immune to Zantetsuken. Well, I should say Zantetsuken. Then he would do a different attack. He would use the... Yeah, I'm gonna butcher that, but he uses Gunge Lance. And if you use that, it's like... Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. He uses Gunge Lance and it just does normal physical damage. So yeah, it's like this yes and no. Stop working then and just watch the stream. Yeah, that's the 1-1. And they even got a low roll. So yeah, I kind of like the idea behind the Final Fantasy VII Odin, that he gets like a different attack, or he just does something different when the game is like, yeah, no, we're not going to tease this boss. So let's see, let's just do Jasu. I might try and pass to Titus and get close and shoot again. Yeah, do you mean like you Yevon, or the... Yeah, you can't summon battling you Yevon. Ah, that's a good one. So you use it against the final Aeon. I don't think that match or that battle was that bad. I think if you're like underprepared and you have to do you Yevon, yeah, you can really get stuck, because he heals well, 10k damage every attack he gets. So if you're like pretty underleveled, that could be like a stalemate. But I think the final Aeon, it's not, I don't think it's that much of an annoying battle. I think the whole gauntlet with the Aeons is easy, but you Yevon is just like, could be a stalemate. Attacks, I don't think anyone... Oh, Kipa. Yeah, don't think he has anything. Yeah, I should write down all the techs everyone should learn to unlock more. But yeah, well, that's prep time for next time. Yeah. Kipa, can you learn something? No, you can't. So let's just go into the second half. Well, tell your co-worker to just like don't talk to you. I mean, or maybe she can text you, so you can listen to this and watch your phone, and then just continue watching this and listen to this and don't like react or something. Yeah, I'm not really promoting productivity at the moment. I shouldn't be saying stuff like this. But yeah, this will be video on demand afterwards anyway. So if you miss pieces, you can always rewatch them. That's the big plus thing about YouTube streaming, and why I didn't really go for Twitch. I don't know if Twitch actually does video on demand automatically. I think you have to like record it as well, and then like upload it or something. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna jackshot this shit. Oh, we'll have a nice meal, Slayer. And deep. The story is actually like Titus lives in Xanarkand, which is in Spira's timeline, is 1,000 years in the past. But the Spira that Titus comes from actually is a summoning of the faith from the entire wall in on top of Mount Gagazet, or on the back of Mount Gagazet. So yeah, for the people that haven't seen the game or played the game, just close your ears or something. This is kind of spoilery. But Titus, let's just call it the Dream World. Titus comes from the Dream World. It's the Xanarkand that's inside of Sin in such a way. And yeah, it's yeah, I'm gonna lose the ball either way. Let's just shoot. Less HP lost. So yeah, he's like from a kind of fictional world, and he's made real because of the faith. And yeah, if you would say that he is real, then he goes into the future, because he would live 1,000 years in the past. And he actually kind of says that in his first encounter with Waka, I think. That Waka says like, yeah, Xanarkand apes, yeah, that happened 1,000 years in the past. And he's like, huh? What? 1,000 years in the past? That doesn't seem right. So yeah, you could say he went forward in time, while he actually, yeah, he's lived in a fake past time or something. Oh, what a clusterfuck this is. Let's just try and poison a few of them. But they lose HP, they can't use abilities, which... Yeah, if they can't use abilities, not also always that great, but... Venom plants. Ooh. And I'm gonna grab the ball. Or am I not going? Yes, I grab the ball. So if I just time this correctly... Why? Why? You don't have zone defenses. I don't know if... I don't have enough HP for a jack shot, so... I'm gonna have to try and do it like this. And I lose the ball. Because of course. High rolls for the lose. So this is such an RNG based match. It's so annoying. Okay, so one defender. I should be able to survive this. But I do want to get closer. Because 9-shot, it's going to reduce to something else and I'm just gonna miss. So let's... why did... I don't want to have 2 defenders. Damn it. And she gets like this really low roll. God damn it. Oh well. 30 very fast seconds left, so they shouldn't be able to make another goal, which is good. Good. Yeah, these rolls are so annoying. 50 to 150%. There's like this. Yeah. There's been moments that I should have been able to break through, or that I should have gotten. Oh, I missed that copy. Yeah. This is when you're facing like these better teams. It's annoying. Oh well. Sin is something that's consumed by hate. I could be wrong, but I assume that's what happened to Sumar and Titus. It's not that he is consumed by hate. It's Sin is a summoning of Yu Yevon, and he uses the last person that beats Sin actually sacrifices someone. So that would be Titus's father. Checked. He was sacrificed to be able to kill the shell, but not defeat Yu Yevon, because no one ever got that far. And Sin is actually like this giant fiend being summoned by Yu Yevon to wreak havoc on Spira. Ooh, we're in second place. And yeah, it's quite complicated. Oh, attack reels. Yeah, I'm gonna do this tournament real quickly because I want that overdrive for Waka. And we get to go against the Kilika Beast first, which should be easy. That should be easy. All distractions aside again. So basically, Sin is being summoned by Yu Yevon, and he uses the last sacrifice for the final Aeon. He uses that as a host to channel his power into, as to say. And it's so easy. It's so annoying to explain on stream. But Seymour, he kind of wants to become Sin because he wants to destroy Spira. He wants to, in his words, save Spira by killing everyone and everyone in it, and like start this whole new dead world. Because if everyone's dead, you can't suffer anymore because everyone's dead. I mean, it makes sense on paper. It doesn't make sense in life. But yeah, you know, a giant cemetery. No one's dying. No one's is hurting. It's stupid. But yeah, it's the idea behind it is logically sound. It's just not practical. So yeah, I mean, well, he does kind of have a point. It's like his yeah, I learned attack. Woohoo! I'm swinging my arms around and I forgot to move. So whoopsie. Yeah, I just might do this and he grabs the ball or she. That's what you get. But yeah, Seymour, he wants to become Sin through the summoning of the final Aeon against Yu Yevon, so Yu Yevon can possess the final Aeon and become or resummon Sin once again. And yeah, that's his whole idea in becoming Sin and destroying the world. So that is how that kind of works. Yu Yevon, he created Sin due to the Machina War from 1,000 years past. That was Xanargant versus Bevel, and Xanargant had like all summoners, but they were no match against all the Machina that the Bevelians used. And Yu Yevon was, I think he was a pretty high guy back then. Not high as in he did drugs, but yeah, I think he was like the I don't know, the mayor or something like that. It just eludes me at the moment. And Yunalesca was his daughter. And he didn't want to see Yunalesca die, so what he did is he actually preserved Yunalesca's essence in a statue and used her essence, as to say, or her spirit, to summon Sin and like completely destroy Bevel and all its Machina. So that's kind of how that goes, and yeah, that sprouted Sin into being. And yeah, I knew I was going to lose that ball because Botta, I mean, stats of Botta are just horrible. Botta is horrible. Unless he can attack. Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck again. There's too many people here. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm not getting past this. That is closest. Because you never know, they might all three miss, but nope. So if we were to follow in what all the other people have been doing, that would be if we reach Xanargant and we could select someone to become the final Aeon, we would summon the final Aeon to fight against Sin. Yu Yevon would just like destroy, or the shell, which is Sin, would get destroyed by a yeah, the history is more confusing than the Blitzball. But it's actually a rich story, which at first you wouldn't really know if you play this game. Grip gloves on the defender. Damn it. Yeah, the story is really deep for a game just like Final Fantasy X. There has been a lot of expansions on the lore because of Final Fantasy X-2 and stuff like that, and they were planning a third one, but yeah, it's rich. It's very rich, the story. Let's grab the ball. Yes. Yeah, they've been pretty persistent with not letting me score or do anything, but that also is because that Tato, not Tato, Botta is so useless. So, first half 0-0, half time. But yeah, if you would reach Zanarkand and we would summon the final Aeon, we would destroy the shell, Yevon would come out, possess the final Aeon, and hey, look, key technique. He would possess the Aeon, and the Aeon would just completely annihilate all the Guardians and the Summoner. And then Yevon would like retreat for, let's say, 10 years, because Last Calm was 10 years. And yeah, that would be that. Yuna would be dead. All the Guardians, except for the one that got summoned into the final Aeon, would be dead. And there's not really coming back from that. And yeah, that should be like problems for the next Summoner and Guardian to solve. But luckily the story doesn't go like that. Hashtag spoilers. So yeah, we're not going to die. Yay! What do you mean, till what level can they go? The players? The players, they can go to level, I think, 99. I've never gotten them that high, but yeah, they can just keep on leveling up and going on. God damn it, everyone's got to take a good look at Viroja with the Venom Tackle. Ipa, can you at least learn something? No. Ah. So let's hope Viroja can use some Venom Tackles. And Blitzball, I think the character maximum levels are 99, maybe even 100. As I stated, I've never gotten him that high. The furthest I've gotten one character was Brother, and I think I got him somewhere around level 60 or something. And the rest of my team was I think the rest of my team was maximum level 30 or something. I mean, I just steamrolled all the other teams at that point with just one character. It's like he grabbed the ball, just swim forward because the speed was so high, and he would outspeed everyone and everything. And I would just swim to the goal, and my shoot was higher than every team's keeper or goalie. And yeah, if you get yeah, they become OP real fast. But the thing is, like, I tend to have the ball most of the time, which means my characters get XP and the NPC characters don't get that much XP because they can't do anything. Yeah, they tackle every once in a while and the keeper gets to roll. But that's about it. And that's not a lot of XP they can get. So my characters gain more XP, so I actually create a certain gap in between my team and the other teams. And if you can get that ball rolling and you don't lose all that much, you can actually, like I said in the other part, you can just steamroll with one character because his level is so high, and the NPC's levels would be like level 20. You could be level 50 if you can get every match to get that one character 20 XP, and the others would get 10 XP, but divided between 5 players. Yeah, you can get overpowered really quickly. And the fun thing is that Brother is a higher character or higher level character when you first get him. So if you wait until when he becomes available with doing any blitzball. You can actually have like this one overpowered guy with high stats really early on. And the other teams would be level 1 to I think 4. And you would have a character that's level 7 or something with higher speed than most of them. Yeah, you would just be able to steamroll it all. It's yeah, you kind of break the game at that point. But yeah, if you're like going after the celestial weapon for Waka, and if you're doing stuff like that, it's fun to not having to spend all that time like losing and have to win again and try to keep score of how many white matches you've won, and yeah. But I have to say that was on a save file. That's like 200 hours invested in it, so yeah. I mean, I've milked the whole game dry by then, and there wasn't anything I could do more than just do the Uber bosses, or just like kill the end boss for funs and giggles. So there was not really any reason anymore to do Blitzball. But yeah, I mean, it's still fun. And steamrolling with one character is still funny as hell. Yeah, I would say you can try and do that with Titus as well, but his attacking and his blocking isn't all that great. So if you would make him a midfielder and try to go to the goal with him when you grab the ball, yeah, you're not going to get far, because the midfielder would just pass you every time. Most midfielders have pretty decent endurance, and they have good pass and pretty good attack defense, or attack and block. Yeah, it's a bit risky to do that. But like, Brother is technically a midfielder, but he has good shot, he has good passing, he has good HP, he has good attacking, he has good block, he even has decent catch. Which is just stupid, because you could put him in almost every slot in a team and he would function. And sorry, that was a little burp, I hope it didn't really go through. Hello 4A6F62, I don't know how to say your name. So if you something I could call you with, it would be amazing. If not, I will just say the characters as they appear. General Kenobi. Ah. So yeah, Titus is already level 6, and his shoot is going up like amazing. Jasu and Botta, only the HP. I mean, so why? I want Botta to get better stats. So yeah, but that's round 1, and we have the next battle again against Luca Gors. I can be bold. I can also be like very not bold. But yeah, I have my moments, like everyone, I guess. So let's see if we can win against the Luca Gors again. I do hope that the Albert Sykes lose their next game, because I don't feel like playing against the Albert Sykes. Not psyching me up. Or A. I can do that. I hope you're bigger than a 4A. Like, or no, it's A4, that's paper. I ruined my own joke. Damn it. I'm sorry. I wanted to make that joke and I ruined it. Let's do the marking. Venom Tackle. I really want to have Titus learn Venom Tackle. That's priority. Because he can learn so much new stuff then. Yeah, I don't think she's going to use much of the Venom Pass too, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Venom Pass. He has a tackle. Normal Venom Pass. And Keepa won't be able to learn anything. Nope. And let's go play against Lucagors again. Again. Their stats have increased again. Yeah, that's annoying. They also get like off-match experience, as to say. If my characters level up, there's a chance theirs to level up as well. They also get like the XP, and yeah, it could become an issue. But we're just gonna plow on through. Yeah, Bixen has 12 shooting power. I mean, it's not like my Keepa can do anything against that. He has 7 catch. But luckily Botta grabs the ball, and we don't have to worry about that yet. I am going to pass that ball away as soon as possible though. I might go for Dato and just pass it through again. Aha, he can't block it, which is nice. So if the rest of the team can pretty much follow a bit, gonna have to pass to Letty, because passing to Botta is risky. I don't want to like have them fumble the ball and then have Bixen grab the ball again. Yeah, I'm gonna be risky. Let's do Dato, and I'm gonna try and score with Dato. Oh, just one defender. And Venom Tackle. Oh, tech copy. No! Why do you fail? Thanks, Deep. I'm trying my best. I'm not that nervous, I'm just worried I run out of words to talk about stuff. And worried about forgetting what I'm talking about, because I'm so good at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the ball through Bixen. Smack it in his face. Smack it in his face. Maybe get the ball to Titus, and 9 pass should do it. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool mechanic that they implemented, that shooting power decreases over the distance. Should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna do the jack shot. It's only one defender, but it's a sure goal. So as you can see, my shooting power is so high now. If you take half of it and round it down, I get a 9 catch, which is, yeah, he also gets like the 150 percentage. But yeah, it's a pretty surefire goal at that point. And that is kind of what I always try to do. Only at low levels, it's so damn difficult to accomplish. But we haven't lost yet, so yeah, we're doing good. We're gonna take over Spira using Blitzball alone, which has been the idea all along. You don't have to kill Sin, just play Blitzball. Because people forget their problems if they watch Blitzball. And they do say that in game, so I'm not lying. He going to... oh. Oh, that could be a risky pass. Pass. He fumbles the ball. And Botta claims it. Yeah, we can do him past Bixen, because he's not a problem. No break. Pass. And Tato, we can have another shot at it. Literally. Yeah, they are underwater. So this is like underwater soccer. Or something like that. Yeah, I have to break through her because otherwise the ball even doesn't get to the goal. So yeah, this is an underwater sport. It's yeah, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense because they have to like keep their breath for 5 minutes. And well, they do state in game that the best Blitzball players can hold their breath for like almost forever. So it's canon that people in Final Fantasy X, they just have amazing lungs, almost as close to gills or something. They were all fishmen. They're all Saragin. Yeah, they just hold their breath. Also, cutscenes that go in the Blitz sphere. That's the arena is called. That is how the arena is called. If they are in the sphere, they don't talk. They just do like motions or stuff like that. So yeah, they simply hold their breath until it's halftime or full time. Wow, Bixen is actually still level 1. Yeah, that explains his terrible stats. Yeah, everyone can use the technique now, and some people even do. And Titus learned key technique Venom Tackle, which means he can learn a lot more techniques now, and he can do a lot of more stuff. So yeah. So Titus endurance and shooting up again. Dato is going to be amazing when his speed reaches high levels. Botta with the HP. Damn it. Yeah, it could be magic. Oh, it's not full time, it's half time. Okay. Well, it's a Final Fantasy world, so it. I mean, fantasy. It's still. I'm gonna do sphere shot. That's a good off-shot technique to have. Dato, do you have volley shot? Ah, but they don't fumble the ball as much. I'm gonna do nappy shot. That's a cool one. That's a lawnmower scooter that's zooming by. Damn it, stupid lawnmower scooters. Yeah, you could say they have like this underwater breathing spell or something, but I would just try not to think about it. Vile Venom, what does that do? Accumulates poison effect. I have no idea. I'm just gonna equip it. I mean, I guess if you do Venom Tackle and you poison, and you do Venom Tackle again and you poison again, I guess he would get double poisoned, so he loses like double the HP every time. I would say that does that, but not like I feel that is a very epic thing to have. Because draining HP is not really one of the things you want to do if you want enemies to use certain skills. Oh yeah, I see Elite Defense. There's abilities like Elite Defense and Brawler, which makes them be able to get into a breakthrough, or like when you stop and you go into the menu of what you're going to do. If you want to pass, dribble, whatever. Elite Defense and Brawler, I think they make like you can interact from them further away. And it's one of the most annoying abilities that they can have. Because sometimes they go from so far away. And you think like, yeah, I'm pretty safe, I can just pass the ball now. And they're like so far away, and you can't just even get... You just can't even get like into a safe spot. I try to keep the enemies out of the circle around my characters. Now I'm going to try and use a cheesy method of trying to get the goalkeeper to fall asleep. I love nap shots, but yeah, I have to make sure that my shooting power is on the low side when it reaches the keeper. So I have like a big chance that he would fumble the ball. If he fumbles the ball, there's like this, I think Napshot has 45% chance. So there's like 45% chance that the goalkeeper would fumble the ball and fall asleep instead. And if you can do that, the goalkeeper either falls asleep for a very long time, or he falls asleep until someone scores. So yeah, it's a funny cheesy mechanic, and that's gonna be the 1-1. Come on, keeper, you can do it. He saves a ball. It's always such a thing if keeper saves a ball. He normally never saves a ball. He always fumbles, or just like get the freaking lowest rolls possible. Wow. I would have thought that that would be the 1-1. So I'm proud of my keeper. He's done a good job. Oh, that's a bad fumble. You can show the sphere up now or not. Let's see. Let's do the sphere shot. So this is also the move you see Titus make in the start of the game, when he's like flying outside of the sphere to do that. But the stats, they randomize. You can actually press X to stop it at a certain point if you want to like test your luck. I just let it roll until the end because I don't know. You can see like the 24 pop up, and you press it and you have like almost a -5 shooting. I think it's still just RNG, so yeah. But if you can make good use of the sphere shot, you can actually overshoot the blocking people and the keeper as well. So you can like get rid of the entire 50 to 150% annoying thingy that I've talked about too much before. It's time to lose the ball, because yeah, Botta is just Botta. Bye bye ball. It was nice having you. Wow. They can't even catch it. Yeah, I should have passed to Titus or Letty or something then. At least there was a bigger chance that one of my people would grab it, but let's get a good roll. Aha. And now I have the problem with Botta again. Yeah, I'm not getting through that again. Let's try Tattoo again. So yeah, Botta is just crap. Out of shot range, yeah. You only have one shot, so I don't think you can reach the goal pretty far with Bulgarda. Also, the pronunciation of the names is so weird. I've got this feeling I'm saying all these names wrong, like Bixen, Graaf, Bixen. Vixen is the easiest one. Doram. Don't know. Fumble the ball. Away with you. But there's no way they can score 2 goals in almost a minute. So yeah, that's a win for us. Yeah. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. I actually thought I would have lost one match about now. But apparently I'm just too good. If only Botta's stats were better, we would have still won. But let's just pass again. Maybe we get the one roll past the blocker again, but I don't think so. Oh wow, can't block at all. Well, let's just shoot the ball. Shoot it. And we've won. So on to the finals. And I hope it's not against the Albert Sykes. I really do hope it's not against the Albert Sykes. Wow, look at that XP for Botta. He's going up level 9. Oh my god, Botta. You're a beast. You're an animal. Yeah, but that endurance, I want that endurance to be higher. But he's growing in levels. So also the NPCs have contracts with their players, and they can switch members. Which, if they do it now, would be like one of the most bad things to happen, because some of the freelance or the free Blitzball players, they can be pretty high level compared to us, and they have better stats to start out with, and it's against the Albert Sykes. Oh, this could be a tough one. But yeah, if they do that, that could be like a real annoyance. But they didn't, so that's good. Venom pass on top of that. Let's see, Jasu. Jasu, do you have any technique? Jasu, you don't. What I ever nap shot, anti-nap, nap pass. Wither tackle, that's always a good one. So withering, it's best that I explain it now before it happens. Withering can lower stats in half depending on what kind of ability you use it on. If you have Wither Shot, you can decrease the goalkeep's block or catch, and if you get block, you're like screwed because it doesn't do anything then. But if you use Wither Tackle, you can reduce endurance, pass or shoot. If you use Wither Pass, you can reduce the attacking and blocking of a defender. So it's, yeah, it's like certain abilities are like really useful to have. Nap shot for the keeper, nap pass if you don't have access to Wither Pass. If you want to disable attackers of the enemy team, you can use Venom Tackle or Venom Pass to venom them, just for the sake that they can't use abilities then. But it's all a bit yeah, his pass is halved, which is nice. But yeah, certain abilities can be good in certain situations. But if you look at the stats of all these people, yeah, this could be our first loss. I mean, 15 endurance, 11 pass, 15 shot, and he's going to use snapshot. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad he took the ball. Almost shivering in fear. But yeah, if you would say like the Luca course is like one of the harder ones to blitz against, yeah, Albert Sykes is like a whole another level above that. And the first time I did Blitzball and I came up against the Albert Sykes, they pretty much ruined me every match. So yeah. I'm not gonna take chances, just gonna do check shots. I mean, look at that catch of the keeper. He has 18 catch. I mean, I can easily miss that shot. Yeah, especially if it goes down by 4 from like the 1 millimeter that it travels in the water. This is gonna be a stressy match. Wither. It's only a 30% chance though on the first level tackle, so I'm not getting that ball. What a shame. And he's going to he can't use snapshot now, so that's something. And is he going to shoot now? Is he going to shoot? Ooh. Whoa, that could be salvageable. Yeah, the computer likes to shoot from a distance. And Mekipa. Oh, it falls to Jasu. That's good. That's good. I hope Beric doesn't have... I think that's Beric. Is that Beric? It's Blappa. Yeah, he doesn't have high attack, so that's good. I think I'm going to pass to Letty. Yeah. Just try and get Titus pretty much safe. So if I can immediately swim and yeah. I'm gonna try and dribble. I wanna get closer to the goal. No. God damn it. Luckily no wither effect. Letty and Jasu. Grab the ball. And get stuck in the enemies. Don't be nice. Yeah, sadly Dato's attack is so low I can't do anything with him. But I might be able to swim close. Like swim in the goal with only 2 defenders. Or only 1. Oh, this is such a annoying place to be in. Because I know with the sphere shot I can't go high enough so I can get Lakam to be of no concern. But I have to eliminate her with jack shot. It's only 20 shots. But we get it. Either we get a high roll or he gets a low roll, I don't care. We have the 1-0 and it feels so good. So let's just try and keep it at 1-0 at least. I'm gonna be very defensive now. I just don't want to lose with like 1 goal. Don't want to get reckless now. He's going to lose that anyway, so Venom tackle. And he's poisoned. So no, I'm just gonna try and swim away. Ah, 2 of them. So if I pass, at least some seconds will pass. Yeah, I'm abusing the time No. Yeah, he's not going to shoot with Beric, so he's going to pass anyway. So he can't score anyway. Ooh. Yeah, that eliminates that chance even more. And just swim around, or not swim around. What a catch! But of course, we just want to stall out the time, and it's no problem for being quiet. I mean, you said you were at work, so it's not a problem. I don't want your work to suffer because you're watching a stream. This is a very long black screen, so I hope my PlayStation isn't stuck again. Why do you do this? Come on, game. It always just has to happen every once in a while. I mean, every video it's been on, it happens. Pretty much. But yeah. Oh my god, look at those levels. They are pretty up in the levels. I mean, our levels aren't bad, but I mean, they weren't bad as well. So let's see. Yasu, HP, and yeah, Kipa has more catch, which is nice. Second half. I don't want to lose this. So Yasu can do skill spots, but he can't use skills. Why? Holy shot too. I hope he doesn't get to use that. Yeah, so a keeper with a pass or a shot technique, it's like not worth setting your mark on because the keeper can't use that. Napas. Napas. It sounds like Nappa from Dragon Ball Z. Nappa. Maybe Nappa is known as Nappa because he always naps. Oh ho! There's some new theories for the Dragon Ball Z fans out there. I don't know. Second half. Let's see if we can make this happen. Just do the usual thing and lay back a little bit here. Try and get Titus as close as possible. Now I'm gonna pass the ball backwards. I just do Yasu so he can get a bit more XP, so he also gains in the levels. Because Botta is already level 9. Even though you wouldn't say it by his stats. Yeah, I'm sorry for the late reply. I mean, this is a stressful match. Crawl into the keeper. No break. We shoot and we do a jack shot. So that eliminates Lakam, I think it was. And we just shoot at Nimruk's face. And that's the 2-0. And now I feel a little bit more safe. Although the enemy team gets the ball now, so I hope we can get it back before they turn it into a 1-2. So, Beric, you're going to let us grab the ball, please? 2-man, that's not going to be enough. Maybe. Oh, that's a lucky roll. He shot half. That's just useless. Useless. Beric. We can just pass through him. And a pass. Let's just pass to Dato, so we can just get rid of the ball. And swim that way. And pass again. This time to Jasu. Just actually trying to pass the ball around so the time spends. Or time passes. And I keep control of the ball. And everyone's getting XP while doing it, so that's also a good thing. If I'm lucky, I might get close enough. Well, so I can try a sphere shot. Ooh. Ooh. So I get 18, and I think the random factor that it increases with makes it go up by, I think, a maximum of 5? No, can't be right because I got only 4 before. So let's say 7. I'm just gonna try it. And I get 0. Because of course. And I still score. Oh. So that's a better 3 than 1. I didn't expect that, as you've noticed. Yeah, I was expecting that would fumble like a boss. But yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to recover from this. He waited till his wither ran out. Of course he did. Well, doesn't matter. It's 2 minutes left. And we have the ball. And we're 3 points ahead, which I never expected that would happen. You know, let's have Letty get some XP as well again. And maybe try and get Dato some XP. Because Dato can get good after a while. Or just ruin it and get everyone on my tail. Are they actually faster than me? That I am wondering. I would say they are, because I'll bet them to be... Yeah, they are faster. What should we do? Pass? I can poison one of them. Maybe if I'm lucky they just all miss the ball. Like that one ball that I got through with one. Oh, I was stupid. Oh well. Wither tackle. Wither. And grab the ball. Because he only has 1 endurance. And that way Dato does get the ball after all. Just snapshot. And he falls asleep. So I just have to get the ball again before he wakes up. Come on, I've got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Come on, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. So as long as a shot connects with more than 0 power, I actually can get like a free goal. So if Jasu can reach the goal, I wasn't going to make that anyway. But that stupid nap at the end of the match. Yeah, they didn't get a lot of XP. Look at that. I think I've never seen that much XP in this in 1/2. Pretty much a level on everyone. Nice. Look at that speed of Dato, going up to 63 already. So yeah, the stats of the Besaid Aurochs as they start out are pretty horrible, but yeah, you can yeah, Tidus carries a lot of it, but you can manage to pull through almost every match. It's not impossible, luckily. And because we've ranked number 1, we get Waka's new overdrive attack wheels, which is one of the... Yeah, if you go really into end game, it's one of the most damaging moves in the entire game. Oh, super goalie. Well, I guess I'm going to teach that to Keepa, because he is our goalie. And we've learned center attack. That's also a good one. Yeah, I'm just going to save this, because I don't want to lose this progress. Get that depressing music going, and I'm just going to save on the save file of the story of the videos, because it's one of the most useful things to have. I mean, look at Waka back wheels. It's very, very nice. But we're not here to look at that. We're going to play some more Blitzball. And let's see. Next battle again against Besaid. Well, we know that we can win now, so that's something. And with Keepa having super goalie now, I'm gonna let you read the description on the top right. So it's kind of the same thing like Sphere Shot is. There's a 60% chance when the enemy shoots the ball that it will activate. And you just like get that random increase and decrease in catch. So you always end up with more or the same. But it's a 60% chance to have increased chances of intercepting the ball. So yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't take it. It's a good technique to have. At least on, I mean, on a keeper. I still don't know why why they assign abilities like super goalie to an attacker or a pass on a keeper. So I guess he's not going to have a mark. This game, it has some quirks. Like only nap tackle people can learn. He can't learn anything at all. Keepa can't learn anything at all. So it's all gonna be nap tackle. It's a good move to have on your side, but not on the other against you. Oh, yeah. Well. Let's see if we can also 3-0 this match, or 0-3, because we're always on the right side. Let's wither tackle. Oh, that's a very, very bad roll. Yeah. So this might go south very quickly. Botta should be able to grab the ball if he breaks. Oh, stop! Damn it! You're going too far. I don't like you anymore. Yeah. What? He is poisoned, but yeah, that's not going to help. He's going to shoot with 15 shots. I hope the super goalie activates. Oh, and the high roll, and he catches. Nice. This amount of stress is not good for my body. For people. So I'm losing the ball immediately again. I try to pass to Jasu because you never know if you get lucky. One miss. A block. A miss? Oh, not a miss. I think they want revenge from the previous match. Although it's not that bad if I lose this one, because this is a league. So you just like have to get most points out of 10 matches. Yeah, and I don't get it now on the low roll, so yeah. But yeah, tournament is like a one-off chance, and the league is luckily you get 3 points if you win, you get 1 point if you draw, you get 0 points if you lose, and the team with most points after 10 matches is declared winner. So even if we lose this match, it's not all that bad because we can still end up winning first place just due to sheer points. Why do they all have such high blocks? God damn it. One miss. Nice. And Yasu gets the ball. And we swim back a little bit. We pass it to Titus. And I'm gonna try and attack with Titus. Because I should be able to end up in the goal. Oh, did you see that? They came like from way outside of that circle. But yeah, doesn't matter. Jack shot. 2 defenders go down. So yeah, if we have 3 defenders, it's like from the bottom 2 disappear. So that's why I only want to have maximum of 2 defenders when I use jack shot. But at least we've evened it out again. So yeah. I prefer to win, but I'll take a draw. He's going to dribble. Yeah, just get one of the defenders out of the way. They swim so weird. Yeah, he's going to lose that ball. Nice. Thank you for being greedy. Thank you for not fucking grabbing the ball. So yeah, 2 instances in which I should have gotten the ball, but RNG screws me over very badly. He has a super goalie ability, so I should be good to dribble away from him. It's a pretty high roll. And well, we did learn a new formation, so if I press triangle, I could go to formation mode, and that should tell Titus and Dato to swim to the center, which you can't really see because I paused it like the moment they started swimming away. I just want to try and shoot again. I just want to try and get ahead. I just gonna check shot. Might be a little bit too far, so it drops 1 stage. But I didn't want to get too greedy. If I miss, at least a lot of time has gone past, so that's a good thing. Or we don't get a shooting power lossage. We win. Yes! So that's the first half pretty much settled. And we went from a 1-0 to a 1-2. So that's a very good comeback, yeah. Yes. I like it. And it's halftime. But we knew that already, that's going to be like that. Yeah, you're not going to miss all too much. I think I'm gonna keep going for 1 match after this, and then yeah, the rest you can still watch in the upload that YouTube makes of it. So yeah, thank you for joining, and I will see you later. Bye bye. But we're gonna finish this match and the next one, and we're going to win. We're going to win. So Titus shot went up, which is good. Keepa's catch goes up as well, which is very, very nice. And yeah, I just saw Dato's level in between. Poor Dato. Nobody learned anything. To see if they can learn new stuff. No super go. Oh, Venom Tackle. Nice. Can Botta learn anything? He can't. And Keepa can't learn anything as well. Nope. So let's just get into the next half. Later, Slayer, and thanks again for joining. They grab the ball. I don't know if that's influenced by they're behind or not. I would have thought that it was like the speed of the character that makes up grabs the ball, because technically if you're faster you'd be able to go up faster. I don't like this. But you only have 4 attacks, so I can just pass the ball to the back line. So I'd say Jasu is closer. And I hope I can make that with 6 pass. Yes. Gonna make formation into center attack again. I might do stupid stuff and try and get Dato to to sleep the goalie. But it seems that that Albert Sykes are going into defensive mode, so guess I'm gonna have to try and lure them out a bit. Or I'm just gonna have to use Jack Shot. I didn't really notice their keeper leveling up, so I might be able to just like get the 2 defenders and do a Jack Shot. Oh! And then we have that. Yeah, I don't want to break through them. So this is just like wasted HP, but I was trying to explain that if you do Jack Shot with 3 defenders, the defenders drop off from bottom to top. So in this case, it's good because 14 and 10 block goes off. But yeah, we still have the 10 and then the 18 of the keeper. So yeah, we're not going to score that one. But it wastes time, so it's also good. Already 2 minutes in. So that's a good one. So let him tackle. Dato, oh wow, that's a bad roll again. Dato just doesn't do anything. Yeah, Dato, it's getting a bit obvious he's getting low leveled. Because also his endurance and stuff is not going to get any breakthroughs or something. What are you going to do, boss? I dig it, just waste our time. You waste time, it's more chance for me to win. And I put you guys on normal again. You could go after him, maybe? Hmm? Grab it? No. Poison it? Nope. That will be the 2-2 if he shoots. He does a sphere shot. Yeah, I'm not going to grab that ball. Even with super goalie, he was not going to be able to catch that. It's still 2-2, it's not that bad. I mean, I've lots of more opportunities to try and get that ball into the goal. So let's go into center attack again. And try and lure out Beric, but I didn't want to lure him out like that. So maybe I can pass to Jasu. And then from Jasu. I mean, did you see that distance? Did you see that goddamn distance? Yeah, I'm not getting past this guy. I hope he gets a low roll. Nice. So I can pass to Titus and hope I can sneak past the two defenders that's going to close in on him. And we look like we can get past them. And I have HP left for the jack shot. So that should be the 2-3. If we don't get horrible rolls. And we get it. Yeah, he got like the most horrible roll. Nice. Nice. So about a minute left and they have the ball. Well, about a minute. Half a minute left. We can grab the ball immediately. And I'm just gonna waste time and I'm just gonna shoot the ball. Or just pass the ball. Because I'm not getting past this one. Let's just throw it to Dato. Why not? Try and get him at least a little bit of XP. Or that happens. You just get like ruined by him. Is stupid. God damn it. He's going to pass. Why are you going to pass? And we grab the ball again. Which is still good. Do you? Yeah, you do. Ah. Oh. Well, it's gonna be Letty XP. Or Letty and Beric XP. And we poison him. And now I want to... Oh, I didn't watch the time. But that was a close one. Or too close for comfort. That's a whole lot of XP again. Nice. And his pass goes up. It's great as well. Nice. So we're in the lead with 9 points because we have 3 wins, which sets up very nicely. Titus top scorer. Yeah, that always tends to happen. And we are going to continue playing Blitzball. To a league. And we go against the Ronso Fangs. So I've talked about them a little bit before. The Ronso Fangs have amazing stats. They have like shots of 18 and 20 when they're at level 1. And yeah, their gimmick is that they are very powerful, but they are very slow. So like their base speed is like 30, which you can see, or 40 then. So you can see like they have amazing stats. Very high stats. Actually scares me a little bit, but I mean that endurance, 18 endurance. Oh, they don't have, yeah, it's the endurance that's so high. They have amazing HP, they have very high endurances, but they have very low speed. So if anything, we can always catch up to them. But the problem is not catching up, it's like grabbing the ball. It's just like trying to learn grip gloves. And then you have like the other side of the spectrum. It's like when the teams get fast, you have the Water Glories. So they're going to be like the opposite side of them, of the Ronso Fangs. So let's just see how we can go against these slowpokes. I've not really lost against them before, just because you can always kind of catch up on them. And I've kind of had this technique of pulling their whole team onto one character and just outswimming them. You can grab like all of them from a distance and they would follow you, and you can just swim around the sphere pool and just lose them one by one, and then just like end up on the other side of the field and just score because you're in front of the keeper. Wow, that's a nice roll. That's a very nice roll. So yeah, I mean, I think that would be basic Ronso, but he just can't keep up with me, so I can just outswim him. I'm going to pass to Letty. I didn't check how much catching power how much catch the goalkeeper has. So yeah, you see, you could just like swim them all out of their order. I might try and let Dato do some work. Not too worried about it. He's also the fastest one of us, so he has 10 catch. So if I can get close, which I should be able to get, because I mean Dato has 63 speed. Yeah, he's the fastest one of the Besaid Aurochs. So I can just like do this and swim around. And just go round and round and swim. It's also a good thing that it wastes time, so I don't have to worry about getting counterattacked all that much. And now I can just shoot from point blank range. So you'd say that's already a goal, but yeah, has to go past the keeper. And we score the 1-0. Very easy team to go up against. If this is like one of the first teams you do in the first league or tournament you sign up in, this is a really good team to grind up XP for certain characters. So that's why I'm also going to try and hand the ball to Dato as much as I can. But yeah. They still have the massive endurances and stuff, so it's going to be annoying to get the ball back from them. I feel like he's just going to swim. Oh, he's not going to swim to the goal and shoot. Oh, maybe he might. Yeah, he might just try and shoot from point blank range with 5 shots against my keeper. Because or he passes. Yeah, very weird AI. Because he's like past all my defenses and he's just not going to do anything with that. Yeah, good thing for them is I won't be able to grab the ball very quickly. He's going to shoot from a very far distance, so I think we're going to intercept that ball. And we get 18 catch. And Letty gets the ball. So what we're going to do is I might just break one of them. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Pass, Venom pass, and just pass to Titus. And block it. The other ones don't care. And I'm just gonna swim forward with Titus and just going to make a 0-2 out of it. Nuvi Ronso. Titus has shoot enough. I think I might be able to make the time with that. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Lots of time left. Oh, Letty learns it. I only need to get Keepa to learn it. So that's 0-2. Very easy match. Very, very easy match. It's a fun mechanic. There's also a Ronso you could a freelance Ronso Blitzball player you can recruit in Luca. And yeah, I've never recruited him because if it's not a keeper and it has like horrible speed, I'm not going to use him. It's like Pokemon. You want speedy, fast attackers, speedy, strong attackers. So yeah, 17 shot on Titus already. Nice, nice. Oh, let's see if... Yeah, we don't have to change that. Anything new people can learn? Jasu, can you learn any of those things? You can learn Wither Tackle. Oh ho. Doesn't matter. Not like Keepa can do anything. He's stuck to the goal. So, second half, time to ruin them. So yeah, we're already well on our way to kind of make very high score counts in a match, because yeah, if teams are very balanced, yeah, I don't think you can get to 3 or 4 goals easily, because yeah, the ball should pass between the teams a little bit more often. Shoot with a capital S. But yeah, it's not. If you know how to cheese it, it's really easy. I know I'm not getting past her with him. Although he does have high endurance. I never really noticed that Dato actually has pretty high endurance. What, lose them? Lose them? Yeah. And let's see if we can squad again with Dato. Get him some more lovely XP. That can happen as well. So it's a better scenario than last time, because now we have more time to abuse the sleeping goalie. And that's his anti-wither kicking in. And if Dato gets a high roll, I might get the ball. And of course he doesn't. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if they score a goal, it takes them 5 minutes to get to the other side. Is passing to a defender. Okay. Irgaronzo. Yeah, less endurance, so I should be able to grab that ball. Theoretically. And we do. And I'm just gonna be very bold. I'm gonna pass to Dato. And I'm going to let Dato shoot and score as the goal. Because it's kind of his setting up. So, shoot, just a normal shot. Nothing can happen because the keeper is asleep. So obviously he can't catch it. And that's a 0-3, which kind of sealed the deal on the Ronso. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that weird AI. I know they kind of have to make it. They have to make irrational decisions, so they can try to throw you off. But then again, I don't know. It's so weird. It's a weird thing to do, to like swim up to the goal and just pass all the way backwards. Oh, endurance is halved. That's going to be a nice one. Yeah, I wish I had that sooner. So yeah, the Ronso, it's like if you have Wither Tackle and stuff like that, you can really, really epically cripple their entire team. If you have Wither Tackle, Wither Pass on every piece of team member. Yeah, we're just gonna grab that ball out of the air. Oops. And pass it in to Titus. That's interesting. We might just no break, shoot, and waste some time. One thing is, we have a very high shot now, and the keepers, they still have 10, or their keeper has 10. We might even score this one. Yeah, they get a low roll. We still score it. We actually went up against them with very equal rolls, 10 on 10. But yeah, they have the bad RNG and we have the good RNG. So yeah. Well, first few matches were very, I would say high on RNG rolls. But now it's it still influences a lot. But you can get around it very easily now, I feel. Because the numbers are getting higher and theirs are kind of stabilizing. Yeah, I'll bet Sykes are still going to be a problem in the long run. They have very high stats and they have normal speed, unlike the Ronso. But yeah, I mean, it's for most teams, they are going to fall off very quickly. Like the Ronso, it's just always going to be a free win. I'm just hoping that we can out-level and outpace the Albert Sykes fairly quickly. So Zazie Guado's contract with the Guado Glories. Yeah, the Guados, they all have the Guado back name. Just like the Ronso, they also all have the Ronso back name. Like one big family. And Zazie resigned. So that's another win. Makes us have a very great lead. Titus top scorer. And Bottas' contract expired. I have no idea how much skill I have, so I'm just gonna sign him for 10 games. Yeah, they don't cost much, so that's a good thing. Yeah. And for now, with this very positive winning tone, it's been a bit more over 2 hours. I'm going to end the stream. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that joined. And I'm going to plan out the next stream as soon as possible, because this was a lot of fun. And yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this again as soon as I can. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get that reminder thingy. How's it called? The planning stuff up as soon as possible. But yeah, thanks again everyone for watching. If you've missed any part of it because you went in late or you have to go out in between, I'd say you can watch this back in I think it's about a half an hour that YouTube takes about to make a video on demand of this. So I would suggest check this out later if you want to, if you missed anything. And I will see you all later. Take care and bye-bye.